pulse and beat, a rhythm so fleet. Gauge the flow, keep your health elite. My name is Mustafa Melih. This is my EE102 project. I have created a blood pressure gauge that measures the systolic pressure of the heart. Let me explain the principle of it. I have a cuff connected to my arm. In traditional methods, when we listen to it with a stethoscope, we start to hear the heart rate, and when the heart rate stops, it means that the blood flow to the arm has stopped. At that point, we determine that if the blood flow cannot occur, the blood pressure of the heart and the pressure of the cuff is equal to themselves. So this is the principle. I am using a couple of circuitry to find the necessary information here. I need the heart rate and I need the blood pressure itself. So let's see the equipment here. This is my 12-volt pump right here. It's connected with the hose to the cuff and to the circuitry that I here made. The circuitry is used to find the heart rate. The heart rate is filtered through two bandpass filters and then connected to the basius and to the oscilloscope right here. And I determine when does the heart rate stops from the oscilloscope itself. And here it is connected to the analog to digital converter of the basius, and we can see it on the 7-segment display, which is not in millimeter mercury form. It is in millivolt form, so the units are different, so be careful about that. And also the heart rate is connected with a cable to another pin right here. This switch is used to make the basius in a measure mode. When I enable this, it starts to look for a heart rate, and it determines where the heart rate stops and starts to find the blood pressure itself, the systolic blood pressure. And I can close it right now, and you can see a LED light up here. It says this shows that it has measured it and it will not measure anymore. So to reset it, I just press the button here, turning off the light and letting me know that it is in measure mode. I can set this again in measure mode as well. And this switch enables me to control the motor and stop it from powering. Let's measure our blood pressure, the systolic blood pressure. Here you can see the previous number from the previous measurement that we made, and it is in. It shows that it was measured recently. So I reset it, enabling to measure it again. I pump the pump. I look at the display here. When I will see heart rate, I will know it. Here is the heart rate. When the heart rate stops, I will stop the pump and enable the measure mode. It has not stopped yet. I see that it stopped. I stop the pump, enable the measure mode. When the display comes back, here it came back, and it will show the number, the pressure number in millivolts here on the display. Here I connected my friend to the blood pressure gauge, and we will see his blood pressure as well. We measured it previously, it was higher than mine. Let's see how will it be this time as well. I reset it. This LED goes off. I see the circuitry. This is just a red transistor. Don't worry about it. This is not a component of the circuit. It allows basius to control this whole circuit. When I enable it, this will turn on the pump. I enable it. The pump turns on. His cuff is measuring. I look at the display here. I see the heart rates start. When it stops, I will stop the pump and enable the measure mode to find his blood pressure. It stopped. Bam, bam. I look at it. When his heart rate came back, it gave 9. I think it because he sat down for a little bit and relaxed. His blood pressure came down.